Hey guys, what's up? Um, I just already taped this and totally forgot to turn the fucking sound on. So, um, I'm kind of actually annoyed. But, I had been laying here. I couldn't sleep, so I flipped the lights on. And, I had someone who asked me when to know if you're ready to come out. And not gonna lie, it's different for every person. You're just gonna be sick and tired of lying all the time, dude. You're gonna wake up one day and be like, you know what? I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of going out on these dates with these girls I'm not fucking interested in. They're pretty and they're fun to talk to, but I'd rather just like chill with them. I'm not like down, like getting down. But honestly, it takes way less energy to just be yourself and be honest. And to be honest with you, like a lot of your friends and shit probably already are like, he's fucking gay, just come out of the closet. Because they know that when you're at the bar and they see your eyes, even though you're not trying to fucking do it, you're gonna look at someone hot walking by and look at his ass, and you're gonna be like thinking dirty things, and they see it. Even though it's just for a second, your eyes are gonna be like down ass, and then back up to the conversation. They, your friends are gonna know. Anyone that really, really knows you is gonna know. Uh, and it's so much easier to just be honest to yourself, admit it, and then, I mean, I guess the first step is to be able to admit it to yourself. Because if you can't admit it to yourself, you're not going to be able to admit it to anyone else. So, step one to coming out is admit it to yourself. Step two, I think, would be to realize that it's a never ending process. Because it's exhausting. You gotta come out to yourself. And then you're gonna come out to someone who you trust. I wouldn't come out to like 5 million people all at once. It's crazy. Um, I told my aunt, very close to her. My family owns a duplex, and she lived next door for God years. Most of my childhood, she was next door. Um, she's more like a sister than my aunt, and not even gonna lie, that's totally. I think of her more as a sister than my aunt, and she was the cool one that used to take my mom out, so we didn't end up with like 4 million clothes from Kmart at Christmas growing up, and she made sure that our clothes weren't fugly and whatever. Um, she's the one. She listened to the same type of music as us. I mean, she wasn't that much older. I remember going to her like graduation party from college. I mean, college from high school. So, pick one person that you know loves you no matter what, whether it's your best friend or a teacher at school or whatever. Just pick one person. Then start with your friends, and you're gonna find out who your real friends are. And you know what? If they stop liking you just because you're gay, well then fuck you, buddy, because they didn't really like you. Because being gay is a part of who you are. It's not all of who you are, but it's a part of who you are. Um, if they can't accept that small part, then they're totally not even worth having in your life. And then spread out to your family, and it's not fucking easy. My dad had a really hard time with it, and he was a jerk. We used to fight and we used to scream at each other, and he didn't get why I couldn't just fucking be straight like everybody else. And being gay is not a choice. Seriously. Why the fuck would anyone choose to be something that people are not gonna like? That's like having parents that are in the KKK and being like, I'm gonna come out black. It's stupid. Why the fuck do people think that? It's crazy. The only choice that you have about being gay is choosing to be yourself and to let other people know. That's the choice. Um, I can tell you I grew up in a very Catholic household. I was an altar boy growing up. No, a priest did not touch me growing up. All right, did not happen. I had a normal childhood. My mom stayed home. She did daycare out of the house so she could be around, take care of us. Um, I was happy. I had a lot of friends. I was involved in a lot of things at school. I had a job. I got a car. I mean, very normal childhood. Nothing fucking freaky deaky happened, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be gay now. Didn't happen. Um, my little brother's married with 2 kids. It's not genetic either. um, and we don't try to convert people, so that doesn't happen either. I mean, yeah, there are sickos, there are pedophiles. I mean, fucking look at the priests. They're touching little kids all the time. People in Boy Scouts. Oh, little boy, come in my tent. It's crazy. But doesn't matter. There are sickos that are gay. There are sickos that are straight. I mean, you got old men with little websites with the little girls. I mean, there's fucking freaks everywhere, dude. Doesn't matter. But when I was in college, I went to a private Catholic college, and I had a really, really hard time with coming out, and I OD'd on a bunch of pills and got wasted. A girl that I went to college with, I hardly even knew her. I think I had only known her like a week or two. And I had gone through a breakup with this guy, and I OD'd on pills and stuff. At a party, I did it in front of a ton of people. I kept putting pills in my mouth and coughing, and every time I'd cough, the pills would go in, and I'd swallow them with a swig of beer or a Jack. And she brought me to my room, and I collapsed. And she woke me up and got my friends, and they took me to the hospital. And either the college or the hospital called my parents. And I remember I was extremely pissed because I did not want my parents there. That's how I came out. I came out fucked up out of my head, hallucinating shit. The walls were on fire. I was seeing fucking monkeys. I remember my mother looking over me and asking me why would I try to kill myself, and I said, the fucking monkey burned my cookies. I was fucked, dude. So fucked that they gave me charcoal to try to absorb the pills and shit I had taken, and I ate the styrofoam cup. I was fucked up. But it's just funny now because that was fucking 10 years ago, almost 11 years ago, that I was that scared of being me that I would try to kill myself. And there's so many young people that are trying to kill themselves because they're just so scared to just say 2 words. I'm gay. Really? That's sad. That you would just end your life because you're afraid of what other people are going to think about you being who you are. Think about it. It's sad that in a society who knows as much as they know about so much, and we're supposed to be like really smart, really smart. I mean, it's crazy that you would just end your life. And I'll tell you this, I had a friend that had said to me afterwards that doesn't matter how much you really want to die, your body doesn't. Because right until you like suck your last breath, your body's fighting to live. It's the truth, though. Think about it. You can fucking shoot yourself. Whatever you try to do, your body is going to try to fight to live. So no matter how bad things get and how much you just want to end things, you still don't really want to because your body's fighting to live. It's crazy. And it does get better. I mean, I got out of the hospital and my friends were like fucking going mental. They couldn't believe that I would do anything like that. And looking back, I'm like so happy that I did not succeed because it gets easier. And you know what? You get more comfortable with yourself. And when people give you shit, you're just like, fuck you. You don't like me. Don't look. Um, my dad, like, had a super hard time with it, and it's funny because now he's the one I talk to about breakups and shit. Uh, One of the best days I ever had with my dad was, like, right after a breakup. We were together, and he was a douchebag, and he was dating some chick, and I had no fucking clue he was dating me and dating her at the same time. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm not gay. Peace out." Like, mental. And I was upset. My dad took me camping. We went deep sea fishing and had the best time. We came back from the boat, and we had a fish fry right on the campfire. We drank some beers. It was awesome. And if you'd have told me, like 5 years prior to that, my dad, who was like going mental and asking me to just be normal like everybody else, why do I have to be gay? Why did I choose that? That we would have had such a great time, and that he's really been there for me when I need someone to talk to. So it's like, it would have blew my mind. It is crazy. It takes so much less effort to just be yourself, honestly. And do not do something stupid like kill yourself. Things get better. It gets easier. And you know what? There's always someone out there who cares about you. It doesn't matter who you are, unless you're like this crazy, crazy, raging asshole. That would be the only reason. Because there's always someone that cares about someone. And even those assholes have like one person. Always someone that cares about you. And there's always someone that's hurt or upset or wondering what they could have done to keep you. So think about that. Like, you gotta have people in your life that you love, that you care about. Your life just ends. Nothing gets better. Nothing. And yeah, fucking take down a whole shitload of people with you, and they end up fucked up in the head, and they're taking pills because they're depressed, and they're drinking, and they fuck up their lives because they're upset because they didn't see what the fuck was wrong with you. Be yourself. Tell someone you trust. Get it off your chest, because I'm not kidding you. Once it's out there, there's no taking it back. But there's also like this off your chest. And all I have to say is you gotta love yourself. So love yourself. And you will find people out there that care about you. I know I wish I'd have done it sooner, because I spent a lot of time like in high school and even the beginning of college, like being someone that I wasn't and pretending. And it's not worth it. If I could have done it over, I'd have done it sooner. If you need to talk, you can totally hit me up, send me a message, whatever, or video response. It doesn't matter who you are. There's always something that someone's not going to like. They're not going to like you because you're black, or you're Asian, or you talk funny, or you're deaf, or you're fat, or fuck everybody. Be happy with you. Surround yourself with people that care about you and that you can be yourself around. That's my advice. All right. Take care, guys.